Hello, and welcome to SoCal Sumo Countdown. In this match, we are back in the lightweight division, one of those magical divisions that I truly love and appreciate. It was a division that I was in. Now I'm a little too chunky for that. I'm in the middleweight division with all the other bloated lightweights. But it's not about me today. Not about me. It's all about you. You people that went ahead and competed at the SoCal Open. And now let's look at that lightweight match. The lightweight match will be with Edobor K, the two-time national champion. I think I can say that. I think two-time national champion. If I'm wrong, somebody will say something. If I'm right, somebody will say something. No, they won't. I never hear it when I'm right, because I'm never really right. Usually, like, mostly okay and or nobody really cares. Either which way, he is going against Matt Salzer from Sequoia Sumo, which, if you guys didn't know, California's got a whole lot of sumo in it. So if you guys wanted to train sumo and you're in the Sequoia area, please go out to Matt Salzer's gym. Find them on Instagram, Facebook, all of those things. I don't know the information to plug. I did not prepare for this, but doesn't matter. We're here for the sumo, the SoCal Sumo. If you guys would want to be a part of the SoCal Sumo, you can always participate. It is coming up in 2026, February 14th. It's a clash of love. Let's watch the show. Alright, match Ed versus Matt Salzer. As you can tell from their footwork, Ed here is rocking a narrow base in comparisons to most people, but pretty wide for his particular standard. But here Matt Salzer has a very narrow base and his heels up. Now, this generally gives you the tendency to pop straight up, right? Where Ed has been known, regardless of his base, he generally has more of a forward motion. But even with this stance, I think that we will see a little bit of a bounce back from that. All right. Oh, that was from the Sankyo. Okay, this is wild. Alright. Oh, they were ready to go. And then they go back. Man, it's almost the same stance. The camera angle shifts a little bit, but where Ed's foot placement is slightly different, but his angle's about the same. And about the same for Matt Salzer too, which is quite interesting. Alright, so the match starts, and Ed is able to cover a lot of space. Matt barely gets his foot across the line. Whew. And never stops driving. Push. Let's see how many steps that's. One. Slide 2, 3, 4, kind of pushed out on the 5th. Really good hand placement from Ed. If you notice his right hand, once he pummels in, it stays right underneath the elbow armpit area, so it keeps lifting. Even though you can see how much Matt is trying to work his downward pressure to push down. Now, again, throughout this tournament, we've seen a few guys ignore the snap down, right? You have to think about it. If you snap the person down and it doesn't work, you basically reset back in the center unless you're able to secure underhooks or something like that across the board. But really the solid technique is pushing, thrusting, and continuing that forward motion. And Ed shows that amazing full physicality, pushing, driving forward. Really like it's a flawless performance. Also, let's go ahead and watch Dan's face. Boop. Look at him. Look at his eyes as he makes contact. Dan ends up going head disconnected from body, watching the feet, right? And that's when you know that the corner judge is doing a solid job. They're really focusing in on the feet and not the hands. This is where all of the fireworks is. This is where all the magic kind of happens. But this is the job. Those eyes are secured on the job. So again, we're going to drive through. Great hand placement, Ed. Trust me, we've all been there. I think almost everyone has had a match with Ed where we've lost. It happens. You'll get him next time, or you won't. I don't know.
Let's go, Matt.
Everybody yelling freedom, but it said it's got a chain on their neck. We was talking revolution, say you're paying for a check. We was marching for a change, but they profit off of that, huh? Do you dance, viral on the internet, huh? We lost it. Ultra colonizer, history, they tossed it. Made you hit your brother cause they profit off of conflict. Said we still enslaved and they said I'm talking nonsense. Wait, but that nigga gotta eat though. So you're on your grind, chase some paper till your feet swole. But it's silent till you weak, you got PTSD. Brother dead in the street, newsflash. Move past, now his name obsolete. It don't matter, stay distracted and forget him in a week. Mama still crying while we sculling.